We've got lots of activities for the kids. We've got NMRA demonstrations. We got model trains. We got Railroadania. We got collectibles. We got a door prize. We got slot cars. And we got awesome kettle corn and all sorts of great carnival goodies. All right. And Jay's been telling me that he's been smelling the aroma of the cookie lady.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the train show. It is Valentine's Day, Saturday, February 14th, 2026, and we are getting ready to open the show. I hope everybody's excited today because we got a lot of special things today. There's a lot of new things that we have seen in places. Oh, and speaking of which, we got an early guest appearance.
The main entrance to the right. All right, so if you come in to the right, you're going to find me and Topspin.
Ladies and gentlemen,
say hello.
Buffalo Rail fan.
To meet you and let us know
Great
where
to see you,
you
man.
are listening from.
You ready?
In the meantime, we are ready.
So, what do you think is going to be the highlight this time?
We are here, and we've got lots of great music.
That's true. You know, I've heard that there's going to be some new mods for at one of the railroads.
So we're going to be cracking out some amazing.
You heard that right, folks. There's going to be some new modules at one of the model railways, so I've heard.
Here's Aaron
Hamilton. We got another person here.
Well, this goes out.
Looking at you. You're on live stream.
Aria and Maya listening right now.
Buffalo Southern Rail Fan 5010. Correct?
Yep.
So that's two guest appearances already. I wonder how many more we're going to have.
Who knows?
I do know that this one was here yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
I'm curious, who are you helping more? The president of the society or the vice president?
President.
Or is it just more like a balance?
Got some balance, I guess.
It's funny, chat. You got a railroader, you got a rail fan, and you got a rail nerd.
Yeah, you're a rail fan. We're all rail fans.
That's true. That's true. Everybody got their wristbands?
Yep.
I don't got mine on if I have them.
Well, make sure you do.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. I hope we're ready to get started because we got a lot of stuff to show. And by starting, we're looking at the little replica here of the James Straits shows. Look at all the detail here. I'm going to get you guys in on close. Is this not beautiful? All of the detail in just a little carnival. You see this here, and you see it at the Erie County Fair. Take Along the Tank Engine 2015. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Everybody check this out. Look at all these. And right here we got the great broadcaster here, Mr. Paul Izzard from Energy Radio Buffalo. How we doing, Mr. Izzard?
We are ready to party, so come on out here and check out the show, baby. You're going to love it. I guarantee it.
You heard it there, folks. And we got our master mechanic here. These are the minds behind all this, folks. This shows you the minds that really know. Everybody sees everything, but if you were to look under here, you'd see everything that goes into all this. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not one for amusement parks when it comes to modeling, but hey, there's some really cool stuff here to start off. I love it. Like I said, come to the fairgrounds sometime. Have some fun in the best days of summer. Alrighty, hope we're ready to get going. We got more stuff to check out. They've only just begun, and we've only got 45 minutes of the stream today, so we got to get rolling. Everybody remember the little test track here? You need to test any of your trains, put them right on here. You got plenty of times. Yes, I'd say so. Take along. I kind of grew up with Thomas the Tank Engine. I think I still have the Reverend Audrey Railroad Stories book. It's the really big one. And here's the candy train. Thank you, Williamsville. I can guarantee the kids are going to be loving this. You love trains and you love sweets. That's one thing about kids you gotta love here. Ain't it pretty? Ah, nice little walk-along animal puppets. Nice. Ah, got some nice things here. Let's pop along here. Good old Canadian Pacific colors. I really wish they kept those older colors instead of just the flatter. Every time a railroad tries to simplify coloring on locomotive paint schemes, it's just saddening. But then again, I'm an old soul, so who knows? Look at these nice night photos. Tell me that's not gorgeous. Take along which Canadian train, Bachman? There are a few of them, me lad. Anybody needing any lapel pins? DVDs, CDs, brochures for the depot. Ooh! Check it out, folks. They're doing a raffle. I've seen this Lego train before. I like it. I don't have it. I prefer Steam, but I like it. All right. Let's lock and load. Oh. Hey, chat. Any Lego fans up here? Take a look at this. Some of the old sets from Bricklink. It's really sad that Lego had to buy Bricklink, because now they can regulate the prices their way. Lego, when is enough enough, huh? And speaking of stuff here, check this out, folks. At this stand right here. Anybody in chat remember the Lego Crocodile locomotive? I actually remember back in, I think it was 2006 or 2007, when the original Lego Crocodile came out in the red and white Swiss colors. I have this locomotive at home. It was absolutely incredible to be able to find things like this here. I don't know about the market markups, though. But, I mean, you pay for what you pay for. Ah, man. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. At the same stand, check out all these nice locomotives. O-gauge. Well, except you, 611, you're overhyped. Oh, man, you gotta love these Malley locomotives. Okay, this is probably the only thing that I find cursed at this stand, folks. Any railroader types in chat, what seems wrong about this Challenger? Can anybody figure it out? Because the one thing I know about this is, where are the little number plates up here? I feel like that's a little bit cursed for a locomotive of that stature. Oh, and here's one, chat. New York Central Hudson 5344. I have this locomotive at home. Alex 2K7, welcome aboard. Am I supposed to add my own what, Maria? But yeah, check this out, chat. This locomotive, I don't know if a lot of people know this about New York Central lore, but this locomotive here, 5344, is the only Hudson in the history of the New York Central to be streamlined twice. I am not joking when I say that. This locomotive here started off as the Commodore Vanderbilt. Plates on the engines that are missing? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I'm not interested in buying it, so we'll figure it out. But I do know that if I come right down here to the little Greenbrier here, you can see the number plates are already there. So, who knows? But back to this. The 5344 was streamlined the first time as the Commodore Vanderbilt. But then also, it was streamlined as a Hudson Streamliner designed by Henry Dreyfuss. That's right, this thing was both the Commodore Vanderbilt and a Dreyfuss Hudson. So how about that for lore? Oh, and I'm curious, chat. I want to have a vote in chat here. Someone tell me, which of the paint schemes for the GG1 do you prefer? Do you prefer the classic Pensy or the more simplified Pensy? My opinion, I prefer the classic. I like the maroon with the dark gold stripes. They're really nice. That's my opinion. You tell me yours, chat. We'll take a look at some more of the stands. Yes, we do have a daylight as well. I agree, Maria. I agree. Oh, well, you know, this is 4449, the most famous of them. Oh, you got a nice Baltimore and Ohio in there. That classic coloring. What I suspect, Alex, is that's probably those GG1s are probably on 30 scale. That's not the full scale. On 30 is like O scale, but it's slightly smaller. That's why my 5344 is smaller than that, because it's an on 30 scale, but it's technically the same thing. It's just slightly smaller. Got some nice Chesapeake and Ohios here as well. Oh, and of course, there's that railroading legend, Nickel Plate Road 765, New York, Chicago, and St. Louis. Absolutely beautiful. For those who don't know about the Historical Society, one of our associate organizations is the Nickel Plate Road Technical and Historical Society. That's one of our associates. You can find that on our Discord server. Ah, got some of the Gulf Mobile and Ohio stuff. You don't see this one very much anymore. Gotta love it. Oh, and look down there, folks. You got a Polar Express set too. I would take that, depending on how the quality is. Anyway, we got to get moving here. We're already nearly a third of the way done. Check it out, folks. Check out the G scale, the garden scale. Look at this stuff. Just to show how big this is my hand. That's how big these are. Oops! I apologize. The the mount was starting to dip down. But yeah, look at that. This is my size here. This is my hand here. And I'm not a big person, but you can see just how big these are. I think G scale is like 3 times the size of O gauge. But yeah, Chesapeake and Ohio, Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe, New York Central, Chessie System, good old Conrail. Oh, hello. White Pass and Yukon. You don't see that very often. I like it, I like it. Got a whole bunch of other things up top. Got some folks pass. Got a whole bunch of other things here. Oh yeah, chat. I want to point something out with this stand because I'm really confused about this. Has anybody in chat ever seen this before? Has anybody heard of a Star Wars version of Battleship? I look at that and I just look at it and say, that's really strange. Even stranger part is they use starfighter-sized ships as the warships in it. I'm like, why wouldn't you be using things like the Imperial Star Destroyer? I know, I'm a bit of a nerd like that. Oh, speaking of Star Wars fans, Darth Vader, Grogu, regular Stormtrooper, is that? I think that's the Rebels Stormtrooper. It looks like it, at least. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's a Rebel stormtrooper. Oh yeah. I've seen this before as well. These lightsabers. This is the exact one I had when I was a kid. I'm not joking when I say that. Memories. Memories, memories, memories. Yes, Maria. Sorry, I was looking back at the comments here. I do agree that you do have to have the Imperator class. Well, do be careful, because Imperator is technically the Imperial in Republic colors. That was around the Battle of Coruscant during the final weeks of the war, the Clone Wars. Books, books, and books, and more books. Tell me, chat, who in the chat has their own personal library at home? I know I do. There's nothing better than the power of reading. If you have books and you like to read, the knowledge is power. All right, I need to adjust this thing because it's coming down again.
Here you go. Over this way.
All right. Hey, morning, Chief.
How you doing?
What we got? What's the hot items here?
Oh, hot item today, man. Everything here. Not one item. They're all hot. If you buy them, they're hot. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I love about old Navy men like this guy.
Yeah. Hey, what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want the answer to that question?
Well,
And yes, chat. There's even girl stuff here. Maria, I saw about your stuff about the ebooks. That's kind of. I'm on the fence about that. I'm on the fence about the ebooks. Oh. Gotta love these classics, folks. Look at these right here. There's nothing better when it comes to Santa Fe than the good old Santa Fe war bonnet, the red, silver, and yellow. Absolutely gorgeous coloring. And if I'm almost certain, I'm pretty sure the Delaware and Hudson copied them with theirs as well. Absolutely love it. Now lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff. Look at all these. Look at all these different brands, all these different types of kits, everything. Isn't it just gorgeous? You can find so many things here. There's one of mine from my Big Three. Nice little Lehigh Valley switcher there. I wonder... That's probably going to be on the other side. Oh yeah, you got all the scenery too. I don't know how many people think about this, but who often puts scenery up on their model railway? In fact, I'll actually ask a question. Buffalo Rail fan, you want to input about the scenery on model railways?
What about it?
How much you got on it?
On mine?
On yours?
I don't have any yet because it's not tracked as of late.
I got a whole bunch.
Oh, hey, by the way, Buffalo Rail fan,
Yes.
tell the chat about the cursed sound bite that you put on the diesel locomotive.
Oh, yeah, I put a steam locomotive audio file on an old Amtrak E8 or something.
If that's not cursed, I don't know what is. That's why my video says that locomotive is possessed. The stuff that people can do when they're tech smart, you know? Of course, I should say the maniacal stuff as well. Oh, and chat, remember what I said about Dreyfus Hudson's? Look what we got. Got a little HO scale. Yes, Maria, is that possibly you, Mary? Is that you hiding behind that frame? You gotta love old classic steam. It's something else. Oh. I thought so, Mary. Oh, here we go. Anybody like Matchbox or Hot Wheels?
Thank you, sir. Yeah, no problem. I'll probably do that.
Yeah,
I like them both. Actually,
I wanted to make sure, Mary. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here's another one of our associate organizations, the Steel Plant Museum. And here today, Mr. Soltis, Vice President of the Steel Plant Museum.
And how are you?
So what do we got cooking?
Well, we have just a couple of weeks ago, we received a piece of steel
Oh yeah?
that was rolled at the Lackawanna Steel Company, and it's embossed with the Lackawanna Steel name on the piece. So we have that on display at the museum.
For those who don't know, I'll just say this in chat, for those who don't know, the Bethlehem Steel Corporation here, their Lackawanna plant, is called Lackawanna because it originally started as the Lackawanna Iron and Steel Corporation.
Right.
And that was until 1922?
And then Bethlehem bought them out, and then it became Bethlehem's Lackawanna plant.
Correct.
So it retained the name of Lackawanna.
And of course, I remember doing my internship at the Steel Plant Museum 4 years ago.
Yes.
And that was a real trip. I remember the curator told me, try not to find more than like 15, 20 different industries. I ended up finding 42. That's what you gotta love about that library you guys have there. It's such a beautiful source material.
Yeah. We enjoy compiling that. And we're open 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And it's all free. So come on down and see us. We're in with the Western New York Railway Historical Society in the same building on 100 Lee Street.
I also remember bringing in that old piece of rail with my cousin a few years ago.
Okay.
That thing was a royal headache to get, and I think Mr. Varela said that rail was a piece of a 150-pound rail.
Okay, I don't remember the exact piece, but yeah, that could be correct.
Either he said it or Mr. Williams, the president,
Right.
said it. But that thing was a beast to try and lug over there.
Yeah.
The fact it was just sitting there to somewhere. I'm like, what the heck is that doing down a ravine like that? So we literally just went there, and through a lot of struggle, we managed to pull it up.
Yeah, we appreciate your salvage efforts. Thank you.
Hey, I mean, I thought it was something that might be good for display there, but hey, you guys got the scrap money out of it.
And a lot of times, a lot of our material actually comes from former workers who've had stuff laying around in their garage and in their house that didn't get thrown out because when Bethlehem shut down, they basically threw everything out. So they threw all their records out, all the different files. So a lot of the material that we have has come from donors, former workers who've donated this material to our museum.
Are you saying that they threw them out because the lawyers told them to?
Well, I don't know what, but they threw everything out.
I'm sorry, I had to make that reference.
That's fine.
Although I think Mr. Varela would get a bigger laugh out of that. One of these days, I'll get that story recorded from him.
Okay,
and I'll have to share that.
That sounds interesting.
Alrighty, chat, Mr. Soltis, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Stephen.
All right, let's keep going. Ooh, check out some of the bigger cars, folks. Mary, I know you are one for older technology, right? Take a look in that engine block. Man, look at all this.
Hey, buddy.
Ooh. Got a display map here. Ah, the good old Lehigh. That is my third favorite railroad, after the New York Central and the Pennsy. Oh. Good one, Mary. I like that. That's nice, Buffalo Division. So that, here, let's take a look. Let's take a closer look here, shall we? So, let's see what we got here. We got the Ithaca branch as well. That's here. Very nice, very nice. Amazing how you have these. And there's I know the Finger Lakes Railway is still similar with this, although they are covering all bunch of different types of railroads. They got the Lehigh, they got the New York Central, they got the Pennsylvania. I think they may also have the Buffalo and Susquehanna. Oh, hold up.
Vendors, just so you know, we're accepting door prizes up at the society table. If you got anything, that'd be great. You can go up there and see Marty or any of the boys at the society. We're going to open up the doors probably in about 10 minutes, so let's finish loading our tables.
Whoa.
Side door's going to be closed. Reminder, everybody.
10 minutes? We better get a move on, chat. Ugh. Hey, chat, anybody interested in Pokemon cards? We got one of the big sellers of Pokemon cards here.
We ain't no big seller.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Well, I know you're the biggest seller here. You're being a little too modest for yourself, man.
Nah. We do got 10 tables of trains down there, so.
Yeah, you're still more familiar with us for the Pokemon stuff. Ooh. I wonder, is that a K4 in there? Let's take a look-see. Yep, that is. Take along, what do you mean? What do you mean by, what else is there? You just referring to like a broad statement there? Oh, here's some of those old things. Are you following me?
No, we're not following you.
Pretty nice toys here. Oh, there's a Saladin in there. Mary, I believe that's something for you. A little Saladin. Funny thing about that, the fact that the British called that the Saladin, but the Saladin was an odd. Though that, of course, he was the chivalrous rival to King Richard the Lionheart during the Crusades. And hey, Lego 221, good to see ya. For God's sake, Mary. What's up, Dave?
Hello.
What we
How are you?
selling?
Huh?
What we selling? What's our big ticket item?
Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, Barbie, a lot of toys.
Oh, there we go, folks. There's some more Star Wars stuff.
Star
My
Wars.
God, is that really a thing? Is that a Hot Wheel? Is that like?
That's a Hot Wheel.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there you go.
That is cursed right there. That is cursed looking. Hey, keep up the great work, Dave.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Oh, brother. Take along. Somebody put up the I like chicken soundbite. Look at all this. So much here. Some of the older stuff here. This is from much older days. Probably from the 50s or 60s.
No, I
Got our retailer of stuff here, the Hobby Tools. Anything that anybody needs to know is that you gotta know that you gotta have the proper tools. Oh, here's one of a really nice one, chat. Take a look at these. These are railroad prints. Let's have a look-see. Well, Mr. High Iron Productions, where have you been? Take a look at these prints, folks. Oh? Oh, just giving people a view so people can see what's for sale here.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay.
Gotta love these. Hey, Sierra, what's up? Look at all these, folks. God, these are some good-looking prints. Yes, happy Valentine's Day to you too. All right, Mr. Fulcher, I will see you around then. Yeah, look at all these prints. Are these not gorgeous? Oh, I remember seeing this guy. Saw him 9 years ago down in Scranton. Oh, Mr. Felcher, you'll find out about it. You'll find out about the setup. You know I don't give spoilers like that.
How long?
And here we got the Thomas train set up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it this year because they didn't have it ready until literally this morning. Quite crazy, isn't it? But yes, this one here is by the Gowanda and Buffalo Model Railroad Club. So yeah, lots of stuff. And here's some of the stuff that they're selling here. Oh, hey, chat. Who here is old enough to remember Hess toys? I'm curious to know. Who's old enough to remember those? I know one of my cousins has at least a dozen of these things. Not gonna lie. And... oh, you do, huh? And here we'll take a look at the auction house. Oh, look at this, chat. Look at this. 100th anniversary of Lionel Golden Hudson and Train. Is that not gorgeous? Oh! Hello, Delaware and Hudson. We were just speaking about you earlier. God, isn't that beautiful? I had never seen any of these in person before. Absolutely. Oh, I could just eat that up. Yes, somebody was asking about Thomas and Friends stuff. Well, there you have it. There you have it, James, the red engine. We got the slot car boys. Oh, yes. Hey, chat, how about we check out one of the model railways, shall we? Here we are, folks. Here's the famous one from the FCTT High Railers of Rochester, New York. And this is a new setup here, folks. Take a look at this. This industrial setup here, this is a new one this year. Along with all of those sidings in the back over there. This industrial setup is something that they hadn't brought out in a while. So, I'll be doing my best to get some highlights here of this. But yeah, these modules right back here, these here, those are some that they haven't used in quite some time, I was told. I don't know how long, but quite some time. And just look at the detail here. Look at that. Look at the waterfalls, the rapids. This is one of those reasons why a lot of people say that they don't want to get into model railroading, because of the fact that it takes so much time and it takes so much money, and it also takes so much patience as well. Patience is one of those big things with model railroading that people often don't think about. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Double caboose. Need me get in, fella? Up we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Ah, Alaska Railway. And this is the big yard for the railroad here. Pretty cool, huh? Absolutely gorgeous. I love this little overhead scene. Oh, look at this. This is different. Look at that, a tank engine here. Haven't seen that over here in a while. 466T. I've never seen that kind before. I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. Yeah, I know, take along. It's a little thing with the building that I'm in. But let's keep moving along. What are you doing, George? I said, what are you doing? All right, folks, here's the one that all the kids like. It's the Lego layout of our friends at Buffalo. Look at all these sets that are included in here, including the new Steamboat set that came out last year. I really enjoyed that one. Haven't built it yet, but lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff. We got to get moving here because the show's about to open soon. But just look at this setup. Apparently, as I was told, it's maritime themed. Oh, I like the clever thing with the jet up here. That's nice. I love that. Oh, brother. One Piece fans, beware. There's the ship for you. And here's one of the figures for us. Oh, Jenny.
Hello.
This is one. These are the two masterminds here, Jenny and Mark from Buffalo. They do a whole bunch of Lego custom stuff. Take a look at these. Lots of sets here. Oh boy, there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, Scooby-Doo. I like it. Doing more Lego train stuff. Oh, Disney Pixar fans, there's the Up House for you.
What if this would fit back in the box?
Nice.
That would be cool.
Oh, who here is a fan of Back to the Future? There's the DeLorean for you. I actually do have a model of the DeLorean.
Okay, I'm putting this aside.
Got a lot of stuff here. We better move along the back here. We'll get ourselves to the final railway real quick. Oh, here are the G-scale boys. Hang on, I'm freeing the mount here. Let's show them. Model railroading takes so many forms, folks. You gotta love it. It's absolutely wonderful. And speaking of model railroads, we're gonna get over here to the smaller of the railroads here and check out the N scale. And here's a funny thing that I should tell you about, folks. The smaller the scale you go in model railroading, the more detail it takes. So we're gonna take a look at our friends here. Here we are. Look at this. Look at how small this is. You want to see how small? Here's my hand. That's my hand. Look at how small that is. That shows you how great of detail there is here. Because the smaller it gets, the more detail you have. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at the town scene there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, look, folks, we got a roundhouse. Where is this place at? This is the Hamburg Fairgrounds in Hamburg, New York. It is located between McKinley and South Park. And here we have the big attraction of here. We got the railroad yard here. Now, chat, I will say this, if you stay tuned for the highlights of this show, I'm going to actually be having some of my stuff running on this railroad because I've been actually allowed to by a special privilege of helping these guys out. Is this not gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. All the different levels, the inclines, the elevation, the gradients. Every little detail is wonderful. Oh, and here, folks, this is what this looks like when it's under development. This is the base layer of all this, and you start building up there. So you ever wonder what things look like to start out? This is it. Pretty nice. Well, we gotta get moving and see if there's anything else, because show's gonna be opening, and I'm gonna have to get going soon. So, let us go and see what else we can find. I'm gonna close these legs in here.
So we found a pair of black leather gloves. Last night they were left.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our other associate organizations, the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park. And look at that. This is a first, seeing one of our beautiful ships, USS The Sullivans, DD 537. One of the only 4 remaining Fletcher-class destroyers in the world. And I know I've seen at least 2 of them, including the one in Greece. Ah, that is such beautiful detail there. Oh, and here's a little thing from one of our members, Mr. Lewandowski. Come join the party. Anybody who is in the Irish mood? I don't know, Mark, anything else you want to add for us?
No, but we're very hopeful that it's going to go to dry dock this year in the fall.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Get fixed and returned.
Yes, for those who don't know, the Sullivans, being a tin can destroyer, it having an armor hull so thin that you could fire through it with a .45 caliber bullet, had some flooding issues a few years back. You'll also see that video on my channel. And the Naval Park is looking to get it into dry dock. I believe it's in Erie, right, they said?
That's correct, and then have restored and then brought back to Buffalo.
So there you go. And that's also supposed to happen to the Croaker as well, right?
That's the hope.
So,
it's better to do, move both ships out at once.
Right.
The ship and the boat.
Right, and of course, different things saying with the Little Rock.
No.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Well, they all need restoration and maintenance.
That's true.
Just to preserve it.
That's true. I remember talking with one of the people from the Detroit Fire Department who was here during the blizzard of '77 when the Little Rock nearly capsized. And he told me that if it wasn't for the efforts of the Buffalo Fire Department literally latching onto the upper works of the Little Rock and yanking her up, she would have been a goner.
But she's still here.
Yes, she is. And she's the last of her kind.
That's correct.
Last of the Clevelands and last of the Galvestons.
That's true, too.
But the Clevelands is the more important part.
Not necessarily.
Depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
As the most numerous cruiser ever built by the United States Navy?
My brother-in-law was on a Galveston. He'll fight the Cleveland concept.
Well, you want to know what's funny? Because my dad's cousin-in-law was the helmsman on the Little Rock and the Galveston.
So there.
So, yeah, he would say both, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, and just remember, folks, this is a Navy-type guy talking with an Air Force guy, so we're good.
Pennsylvania Railroad shirt. That's no good. New York Central. That's the one.
Hey, my favorite is the New York Central. The Pennsy is my second. I just happen to live next to the former Pennsy.
Okay, you know what? You need to keep going.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh yeah, chat. Take a look at all the lanterns here too. Amazing the artifacts you can find with this. Absolutely stunning. Let us go around. We got even more stuff here. Pardon me, excuse me. Yes, our friends from the Niagara chapter of the National Railway Historical Society are here. Get to see some of their stuff as well. that beautiful? Check out all the older prints too. See those, folks? Ah, like the one with the terminal. Always a good one. Awesome. More and more and more. Well, I think we're coming to a near. Oh yes. Let's have a little chat here, because ladies and gentlemen, we happen to have one of the founding members of the Historical Society here, Mr. Devin Lawton. Devin, good to see you.
Of course, always good to be seen, not viewed.
So, how are we looking this year, Devin?
Terrific. Every year gets better than the last.
I like to hear that. And folks, we have one of our more recent trustees here. We have Mr. Jeff Sweet from the Orchard Park Depot Committee. And how are things down in Orchard Park, Jeff?
Snowy.
Snowy, I like it.
Snowy.
Well, considering I'm not far from there, I can understand the concept.
As soon as the snow's off the roof, I'm going to get a quote from 2 different contractors to renovate the roof on the depot.
Really?
And the goal is so that we want to make sure that building's around for another 100, 150 years.
Absolutely, absolutely. You want to know? I bet Gino is going to want some good photo opportunities of that too.
Remember when he was selling those photos? I bought 3 of them right off the street.
Yeah, I remember seeing his things at the last public meeting. So that was a good one. Get out of here, Buffalo Rail fan.
What do you want?
No, he was doing this above your head.
Excuse me, Peter, you know Peter with the painting?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, he wants to go back and talk to you for 2 minutes when you have a chance.
No worries, no worries.
Peter Pan?
Oh, very funny.
I'm not in the corner.
Speaking of snow, somebody had a book that had your mention in it of the pictures you took from during the blizzard of '77.
Even though he's a lot younger than you, you guys can.
Oh yeah, I was there for that one. I was surprised that it was in a book though. I never knew.
Couple opportunity for that. So it makes it nice doing the videos and the movies. And
oh, absolutely.
I don't know if I've had more fun doing it or watching people seeing it.
As you did say, equal opportunity.
I love it.
Yeah.
For a good cause.
Absolutely.
All right, well, you take care. Always a pleasure seeing you, sir.
Same to you. And chat, last thing before we go. I'm going to show you this here. Folks, we have a Discord server. Take a scan of that QR code, folks. We have a Discord server. It is open for people. All of you young folks there. And Mary, if you're still in the chat, she happens to be the head moderator of the server. So if you happen to, get a chance to check it out. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream. We need to get going. And yeah, I hope if you're coming to the show, I'll see you either today or tomorrow. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. And this is the Tank Commander signing off. I'll catch you around and enjoy the show.